What's up, y'all? Welcome back to 6-2 Beer Reviews. Today we're checking out a beer from Southern Grist Brewing out of Nashville, Tennessee. This one is called Copra Kai. This is for all the Karate Kid slash Cobra Kai fans out there. Freaking awesome name for a beer. I love it. Milk stout, brewed with lactose and toasted coconut. It says, these flavors will do an onslaught of karate-like moves to your taste buds. Comes in at 7.4% ABV. We got a little bit of age on here. Canned late. It's kind of smudged on here. Canned late November, I believe. Right around Thanksgiving of 2024. So we are 5 months time recording. Should be fine. I'm not too worried about it. But watched Karate Kid recently and saw this in the local store to me. You know I had to pick it up. Again, love that label art. It's killer. So I will say I have had I've had a version of this beer before, but I haven't had the OG Copra Kai. They've done quite a bit of variants, 5 or 6, I want to say. But I wanted to try out the OG. So let's get it in the glass, see what it looks like. Poured kind of brownish color there. Not like crazy dark, stouty like. It even looks a little lighter than I was expecting. Yeah, it's pretty dark. Good like finger and a half of this light brown, nearing like a little darker colored head. It's got a little brown hue to it. I don't know. I was just thinking, like compared to Money Moves. I think is that the name of that beer we reviewed? We reviewed a milk stout later 2024 from them called Money Moves, I think. And I don't know. This one just looks a little lighter to me than that one did. They might be pretty similar. I don't know. Nice head retention though. Like to see that. Yeah, the beer itself, you can't see anything through it. Uh, Gosh, I don't know. Dark brown, we'll call it. So looks nice though. It's a good nose on it. See how it's held up. Yeah, there's still quite a bit of coconut there. Definitely toasted coconut too. Gosh, that smells really good. Wow. If you guys know me, I'm not the hugest fan of milk stouts, but Southern Grist does them a lot. It's just a style they like to do. Um, and obviously they do well, or else they wouldn't keep brewing these beers. This smells really good though. Toasted coconut with just a little bit of chocolate. I get more caramel. It's almost giving me this like caramel macchiato because there's a little bit of roast there. Yeah, I'd say like kind of if you threw coconut into a latte, which I've never done, but that's what this gives me because it smells creamy, vanilla, and just loads of toasted coconut. It smells really good. Let's dive in. Cheers, y'all. It's pretty solid. It's pretty good. Body's a little bit thin for what I was expecting, especially at 7.4%. But the flavor is definitely there. Yeah, it's exactly what you expect this beer to be. It's just going to be one of those beer reviews. Um, Toasted coconut in a stout. That's what this tastes like. Definitely get some like caramel macchiato latte coconut latte kind of thing going on though, because it's creamy. That lactose is there. And then you definitely get like some heavy caramel vanilla notes, which is like kind of making me think, as it poured more like a brown ale than a stout to me. I tend to get some type of like caramel and these like nutty notes from most brown ales that I've had. There's definitely some caramel here, vanilla, and then just loads of toasted coconut. It's solid. Solid for the stout. I just wish there was a little bit more body here, especially at this ABV. For stout, I just want a little bit more, you know, make this a little thicker, and it's pretty like one of the better um, milk stouts that I've had. I feel like Money Moves was a little bit thick, a little bit more full bodied than this beer is, um, which is surprising to me. I don't know. I just feel like most of their milk stouts would be the same kind of consistency as far as their like recipe, and then adding whatever adjuncts they're going to add into it. I feel like Money Moves was a little bit thicker. Maybe that added maple syrup in there. No idea. Um, yeah, if this has a little bit more body to it, it is dynamite. But there's still tons of flavor. If you like coconut, try this beer out. Seriously. They do all kinds of variants of this. I looked at my check-ins on UnTappd. I had the chocolate cheesecake, I think, called something like that. Copra Kai. Gave it a 4.5. This isn't quite that for me. I'd probably put it, I don't know, for the style, 4.2 maybe. I just wish it had a little bit more body. The flavor's there though. Tons of flavor. So, again, if you guys had this one, let me know. They've been brewing it for a while. I want to say it's one of their OG milk stouts that they ever brewed. So I feel like this is kind of dialed in to what they want at this point. So yeah, please let me know if you guys have had this one. I want to say $5.50 for a can is what I paid. Um, Not bad. I'd like to see a little bit lower than that, but um, yeah, please let me know if you've had any of these variants. Like I said, they put out 5 or 6, I want to say. And awesome beer label, awesome name for a beer. Let me know if you're Karate Kid fans. I love that movie. Watched it all the way through for the first time about a month ago. It's a classic. So yeah, everything, all that good stuff. Let me know down in the comments. And thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. Cheers.